How y'all doing, man? I know, man. I've been with this content, man. With the content. Whew. I already know, man. Ain't hope. Yeah, man. I already know, man. The content, dog. The content, man. But I'm here, man. We back. Now you see the gameplay, you see the vibes, you know what it is. Y'all can't hear them, bruh. Especially what I just came and did. Like I know what y'all here for, bruh. Especially what I just came. Yeah, man, I know what y'all here for. But let me run that back, man. Let me run that back. Look. I'm starting a little semi-new series. Anytime you hear me do any story times, I'm playing something chill. I'm probably gonna be playing this. You know, cause hot shots golf, especially you put on easy shot, pretty chill. You know. But let me do the PlayStation Classic since I'm on PlayStation. I will do gigs. I'ma do Big Air, bro. Look, man, you gonna see me doing a bunch of selling, so it's not even like care like what course, cause y'all ain't really here for the course, man. Y'all here like what the heck I be doing at these clubs, man. All right, so today I went clubbing with my partner and my homegirl, cause my homegirl got us tickets. She got us a little deal, so me and my partner like, yeah, we gonna come through. So we go to, you know, Afro Beats party, because, you know, Houston got that nightlife, man. And when I said, man, it was lit, it was semi-lit, though. But let's go to the story. All right, so we come in, me and the homie, man, we fresh as hell. Our homegirl, the designated driver, because, we, you know, she don't drink. So we was like, shit, she got us some tickets and she don't drink, but. So we coming through.
Nice shot.
Like it's like a god dang it, brother. Wind took that shit. That's why I hate it. I gotta pay attention to the wind. See, I should have taken the first level, but well. So come in the club. Like me and my partner, you know, we scoping out the scene with our homegirl, so we like, damn, like we gotta be careful. And instantly, my partner was like, hey, bro. I see this girl and the other homegirl, they look bored. I said, yeah, nigga, they look bored as a motherfucker, bro. What we should do? We was like, man, we ain't got that much money, bro. You wanna try to see if you get some free hooker? I said, yeah, nigga, let's hustle these motherfuckers, bro. Like, I ain't got no bread like this shit. I just paid Comcast and Reliant, nigga, money gone. I'm like, so we come in, we see the two girls, we get some free hooker. Of course, our homegirl, she over here like, oh, you know, she doing her network business. You know, I ain't hate, but me and my partner, we just, you know, we over here trying to like get, you know, we trying to get free stuff. What end up happening? We end up getting free stuff. So we over here getting the free hooker, and we just blazing that hooker, bro.
Nice shot.
We blazing that mud. Free green. I can't say what green is, but we got some free green from them too. And we on the dance floor, blazing, all that. Oh, I got an eagle try. Bro, y'all see that? Look. Hey, come on, go in. Go in. Man, that's that bullshit. But like I said, we on the dance floor, we dancing. And then, you know, lady try to dance with me. I'm dancing with her. But you know, I ain't trying to get no numbers. I got a lady I'm trying to court. So I'm over here like, all right, I'm only gonna dance with women this dude. And then pass it off to my other partner. I was like, hey, she dancing with me. I told my partner, I was like, hey, your turn. And then, you know, she passed it off to me. And then next, you know, I see like two dudes, you know, they feel like, you know, they look like they wasn't getting no love. So, you know, me, I'm the type of person, I'm like, dang, bro. Like, dang, ain't nobody trying to dance on them. I was like, bet, bro. I look at my homeboy, I said, watch, bro, I'm gonna get like two women to dance on her, bro. I gave him the first lady I was dancing with. He ain't want. He was like, nah. So I'm like, all right, maybe that's just not his type. Maybe he don't like light skinned chicks. I gave him like a little dark skinned chick, that was down dancing on me. I was like, hey man, there's an old boy, not my partner. My partner, he going around the club. He doing the thing, man. He laying the Mac down. But me, I'm the type of person like, okay, man, we gonna put boys on. So I'm putting the dude on. He like, nah, I don't want him. I'm like, what is this nigga on, bro? I'm like, I'm getting you free women, bro. Like, what's wrong with you? Like in my head, I'm like, okay, dark skinned lady. I see this little thick light skinned lady, she was dancing. So I was just like, all right, bro. I was like, okay, she thinking all the right place. Ain't no way he gonna turn this down. Dude turned the woman down. At that point, dang, nigga. At that point, I'm just like, bro, what can I do, bro? I got you 3 women to dance with, and you turn them all down. What as a man, what can I do, bro? You gotta have no self-esteem at that point. And he wasn't even a gay guy. The dude just didn't want to dance with women. Insecurity, bro. That's why I can't stand regular clubs. But with the club I was at like at an Afro beat club, It was real lit, man. It was great vibes, man. And I'm not gonna lie, it was like, cause we kind of left a little early, cause we was there since like 3:30, cause it's like 3 to 4. Well, it started like at 4, so it was like at 4 and it ended like so it's 4 p.m. to 2 a.m. And I think we left by 8 o'clock, Cause like my homegirl, well, no, we left by 8 or 9 o'clock. I think about 9. You left by 9, then we chilled out, we smoked that, and watched anime, and we just, I just got back home and stuff. But yeah, bro, I'm putting you on with women. Y'all saw that?
Nice,
I know, I'm with it. I'm nice with it, but I'm playing on easy mode, so they don't count. I just had to press that replay so y'all can see it.
Nice birdie.
And my thing is, he just didn't do nothing. And his homeboy didn't do nothing. So it's like, bro, like me and my partner, we just passing off the women. Cause like my partner, I wouldn't say he got a girl, but he was saying that, he got a little lady that he like. And I got a little lady that I like. So we just on the mission. We just like, bro, we just came to dance on the women. Cause I'm like, bro, we courting women, but they ain't really, they ain't really say nothing to us. So we just like, all right, bro, we just gonna dance on them. We just gonna, be patient. So that's what happened today, bro. Now, what's the next club story I get? When I went to should I do the strip club or should I just? I'm gonna do the second record club story because like that one kind of recent. Dang, Birdie Trial? I'm like, yeah, this is pretty much. Yeah. God dang, can I get in there? Alright, that's all I need. I don't think that's gonna go in, but oh well. Oh shit, that may go in.
Nice.
That was up. Alright, we go to this little old school spot. It's like an old school spot and it's a new school spot. It's called Red Rooster. Yeah, there you go. So I was there for my homeboy. He getting married, so I was there with him. And the rest of my little crew and all that. Alright, so I'm at the club, and I'm telling you, man, this new club culture, man, y'all boys ain't really. They ain't got no self-esteem, bruh. Like, they don't want to dance. They just want to sit in sections and just look at people. Like, if I just want to sit there and look at people, bro, I can stay home. But, oh, well, I'm dancing and stuff. Then I get this older lady who was looking at me. I want to say she about mid-40s. At the time, I'm only 33. I'm 34 now, but, this happened like last year. But I'm spitting games to this older lady and all that. And we end up dancing all night. I think, we kissed and all that. We didn't do too much because, I don't know it like that. So, and in my 30s, I don't really try to, do anything crazy on the first date or the first time meeting. No, I did enough of that shit when I was 18 and 19. I'm 34 now. Shit, diseases exist. So I get the lady number, and I was like, okay, since me and her was dancing all night, we might as well go on a date. So I take her to a nice little burger spot. It's like one of those hipster burger spots that's in my city because I'm in Houston. I think they call it the burger joint. So yeah, I took her there. Now mind you, like the parking real strict because like we in like like that area is like a suburban area. So like the parking strict. So I told her like, hey, let me know what time you get here so I can get you some parking. Cause I was gonna pay one of the workers, $20, and he's like, all right, bro, just when she here, just let me know, and I'll let you have the parking spot that such and such. So I was like, okay, cool, you know. And she just like she came in. I was like, hey, let me know like where you parked at, cause old boy who work at the job, he wasn't, he's like he gonna let me know with the parking spot. So I go one day with this lady. She parked herself at the gas station. I was like, hey man, you sure you don't want to park by the restaurant? Cause like the dude just said $20 and I got that. She was like, all right, I was just like, whatever. So me and the lady talked. This lady who I was dancing with at the club, right, got 4 kids, bruh. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 3 baby daddies. I said, hell no. Nah. But you know me, I'm a gentleman. I play that shit so smooth. Like, I'm telling you right now, with that lady, bruh, after like I paid for the food, gave her a little leftovers because she didn't eat all of the burger, right? I said, yeah, girl, just take it on with you, But after that, bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I blocked that lady number, bro. Cause I'm like 4 kids, 3 baby dads. I said, hell no. So I blocked her number. And that's like the most recent club stories. Cause like as I get older, I don't go to regular clubs no more, bro. I'm in Houston. The fuck I'm doing at a regular club in my 30s as a man? Ain't nothing but L's upon L's upon L's. I go to them strip clubs. Now, peep this, man. The recent strip club, like, cause I ain't gonna lie, man, I was going to like, like the regular shit, like V Live and maybe Onyx, but definitely Onyx. But I was just like, bro, I got tired of, cause like Onyx on the other side of town. And I stay like on the north. And Onyx like, what the heck is Onyx, bro? I think Onyx should be on the Onyx is I wanna say Onyx is I wanna say southeast. No, I gotta think about it. Where is Onyx in Houston? Hold on, man. I got my what's his name? Let me go on Google Maps right quick, cause like I've been kind of a little lit. Where is Onyx in
Come on,
Houston?
hurry up.
Bourbon Drive. I want to say, ain't that south? I want to say SWAT, right? Let me go north, south, east, west. Yeah, SWAT. Yeah. People that don't know the
Come
slang would
on,
come to
hurry up.
Houston. SWAT means southwest. So yeah, I was like, yeah. I said, hey, Onyx on the southwest side. I said, yeah. So Onyx on the southwest. So coming from northeast to southwest, especially like at certain times of night, I ain't trying to do all this. Like, so I was telling myself, like, I was like, all right, bro, I gotta find a strip club that's like near me. So I find one that's kind of like north side of me, where it's like 2 or 3 miles. I went to that strip club. I ain't had that much. When I go to strip club, I make sure I just keep 300, no more, no less. So I go to that strip club, And it's alright, you know, it was like a black strip club. I ain't gonna lie, like I can tell them chicks was trying to finesse. You feel? But that's in any strip club, but oh well. Oh, so the first girl I kinda talked to, like, you know, I was talking, got my lap dance. Second girl, look, they was bored that night. So I got a double lap dance. Look, I don't even know how that happened either, nigga. Like and then this light skinned chick, she was fine. This chick started doing tricks and shit. Like, nigga, she was like, it's like she was doing stuff on the pole. And of course, you know, I'm gonna throw the money and shit. And this chick started doing hurricanranas and shit. And I'm like, and then she did a hurricanrana on me. I'm like, what the fuck is this? You know, I came for a lap dance, not a WWE trial. You know, yeah, I'll buy the tweet Triple H, be like, hey man, you may want to sign this chick to a deal. This chick know how to do a hurricanrana out of nowhere. Like, I digress, but it was lit. And then I was like, I remember, when was it? Like this past December, I was bored as dog shit, bro. I was like, look, man, I need something to do for New Year's Eve, bro. And then I saw like, you know, it was a strip club down the street. I said, what? Gotta be kidding me. And I'm thinking in my head, I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. Ain't no strip club by me. Like in the hood? Gotta be kidding. Nah, bro, it's like right by me in the hood. I'm like, what? I can walk here, but you know, I ain't gonna walk there. I'm gonna take that little $5 Uber and just say, fuck it, you know? So I go there, like the first, you know, and and like I stay in the neighborhood that's like Latino, like not just Mexican, but all kinds of Mexicans. Like you got your Afro Latinas, you got some Cubans, you got all like, and you got some that's all different parts of Mexico. Only like Mexicans we ain't got is in my area we ain't got Argentinas and Brazilian. Yeah, we ain't seen them two, but everybody else, yeah, we got. So I'm over here, like it's a Latino strip club, and I'm like, these ladies don't speak no like English. I'm like, bro, I just took this L, bro. That's what I'm thinking in my head. I'm like, damn, nigga, I just took this L. I'm like, a Latino strip club. I came to talk to these women, and I was like, I was thinking to myself, like, what can I do to communicate? Now I'm on my phone. I'm like, nigga, your phone at 100%. So I pull out the phone and say all the slick shit that I can say.
Hurry up.
And man, when I say this stuff was working, it was work. And the lap dances was $20, and I paid for the VIP and everything. Now I can't say what happened in that VIP room, man, but let's just say, man, it was good. And then ever since then, I've been going. I think I went like 4 or 5 more times. And this year, I think I only went like 2 or 3 times. Man, about 4 or 5 more times. And man, I ain't gonna lie, every time I go there, it's a blast. Like I go there with like about 300. You know, last time I went was probably like a few months back. Like I want to say February, like February or March. I think I went during spring break. And man, when I say I had a good time, bro, I had, bro. Especially you go in that back room, man. I'm telling you, bro. I am telling you, man. Shit goes down in them rooms, though. Now, don't get me wrong. They kind of be bougie with the club price, because it's like, look, it's 20 to get in, and then it's 20 for the VIP wristband. So you get the VIP wristband. That's when, look, man, I tell boys straight up, it is a game at that point. Like, you gotta know what to say. You gotta know how to say it. You gotta know how to flirt. You gotta know how much money you gonna spend. Like, when I said, like...
You're the man!
When I say it was a game, bro, like, I had to literally, like, use every... Cause like, look, man, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm a psych major, right? How? Why? I put too much on that. So I had to use like basically like my whole degree to learn like to talk to these women. You gotta realize like these women here, bro, like they seen everything and they heard everything. So like I was thinking, I was in my bag. Every time I go to the goddamn shoot. When I said I was in my bag, bro, I was in my bag. I was putting out shit that even I ain't. I was like, I was putting out so much last minute shit. I was like, nigga, say this shit, nigga. She ain't heard it. Say this, say that, say this, and it was working, bro. It was working. Of course, I'm spending money, but I know how to negotiate. Like I'm not giving women my whole paycheck. Because as a guy, I don't think you should do that. You don't know those women like that. All right, this one kind of got wins, so this going forward. So like, you have to know what to say, because I'm just letting you know, like they will take your money. Like I seen dudes go there with $1,000 and got nothing. And me, I go with there with like 200 or 300, like between that range, and I get a lot. I'll make that 200 or 300 stretch for about 4 or 5 hours. And yes, I do like throw. Of course, I do money. Like, you know, I'll be oil farmer with that money. Like I know when to throw it. I know when not to throw and all that. And I know who's going. I know the one who's looking. I know. But when I say it is a game, it is a game. And when I say they are the hardest women to hook up with, because not only is going to cost you money, but you have to worry about like her exes being in the club. I'm like, yes, their boyfriends will be in the club or ex-boyfriends or baby daddies, because like these women, like they're used to like manipulating men, so you have to like watch how you move. And you know me, I'm a type of person like I play dumb, but nah, man, I be I know how to move, but I gotta play dumb. I gotta act like I don't know how to move. So So my honest opinion, man, as far as who just went out, not to the strip club, I went to the regular club, and I went to the strip club a few times, like way earlier, like probably like February or March. Come on, I thought I was in the green. Strip clubs are fun, but you gotta know what you're doing, bro. Cause you gotta realize these are women who will manipulate you and not give two fucks, and you can't lie to them. Cause they don't know that you lying. So like you just have to be like real like knowledgeable of what you say. And at the regular clubs, my fucking gosh. The regular club scene is abysmal, bro. Abysmal.
That was weird.
It's just a bunch of people in sections drinking and smoking, bro. Sitting down. Like, bro, like, and then when you get on the dance floor, they with the drink in their hand, just posting up on the wall. Like, why you even on the dance floor? Now, don't get me wrong, it'll be some women who will dance on you. Like, you may get lucky, But at the same time, it's like, it's not that many women dancing on dudes, bro. Like, I was surprised I got a dance. Like, dude, there was some older women too, man. Shout out to the older women, bro. They was like in they I want to say about 40s. That was the only women who want to dance on me, bro. Shout out to the older women, bro. Cause the younger ladies, I'm 34, man. The ones that's my age or younger, nah, bro. No dancing, bro. Oh, this is out of bounds here. I can't. Can I hit it all the way? Let me put myself way over here. Yeah. I mean, he is like that, cause boy. Yeah, and I'm telling you, bro, like, shot, yeah. And my homeboy too, like my homeboy, he was dancing with the motor women too. Look, they probably, cause the way they was dancing, I was like, look, man, these women probably married, but at the same time, they was like the only women who would like dance with us. So, hey, shout out to them. Cause these younger women, bro, they was dancing on each other. I'm like, nigga, bro, I thought I was supposed to be the sexual revolution. More like the sexual solution, nigga. These women dancing on each other. And I'm talking about the younger ones, like the older ones, they was with it, like they was partying like a mother. And I was just like, dang man, me being like in my 20s, bro. If I had to grow up in this era of you know what's the name clubbing, bro, I would hate clubbing, bro. Like I'm glad me being 34, man. I was able to club between 2009 when I turned 18. Of course, like I went to house parties and shit when that was cool. Like, but to go clubbing nowadays, bro, that's ass, bro. I say it's ass, bro. It is so much ass. If you in your 20s and you going to the club, bro, I feel sorry for you, bro. Cause like the women just want to buy sections, bro. They just want to buy sections and be seen, bro. Like it took me dancing with older women to have fun, bro.
You're the man.
Like probably moms and grandmoms, bro. Like, cause they the only ones who will like dance with you, bro.
Nice birdie.
So if you're a 20-year-old, look out for the older women, bro. look out for the women who in their 40s and 50s, bro. Cause that's my best advice I can give to you, bro. Cause I ain't gonna lie, with those older women, like I was able to get dances and all that. You know, I ain't gonna try to court them because I already got like women. I already got not women, but woman I'm trying to court already. So like and plus the tickets were free, so I was just like, shit, let me go and get out the house because I know come Monday, nigga, woof, it's bruh, I already know, man. But that was my clubbing story. You feel me? How much time? We can keep going, bro. We keep going. And I give y'all advice. Okay, how do y'all move in strip clubs? All right.
Come on,
All right.
hurry up.
Dang, I gotta think about this, bro. What's the best advice I can give you how to move in the strip club? Oh yeah. My thing, strip club. Okay, don't never sit to the stage. Like if you sit at the stage, they gonna know that you're lame. Never sit by the ATM because if you sit by the ATM, they gonna think you just made a big transaction. So you have to sit like not in the back, but like in the middle. That's how like you will like get them to like look at you. Cause like you look like you know what you're doing if you sit in the middle. Like you got game. Cause like don't get me wrong, cause when it comes to strip club, you're not gonna have game when you first go there because you're just not used to that environment. Like when I was like, when I first went to the strip club, like nigga, I knew I was gonna get finessed. So I always try to bring starting out, I would try to bring like 200, maybe 3 if it's like get the vibes right, and try to ask for lap dances. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like if you ask for like lap dances, you know, you're gonna get that. Now, once you start getting like a little, you know, familiarized with the strip club, not all the time, you can't ask for other stuff. What the other stuff is, we on this shit going on YouTube. I can't say that shit, but you know what the other stuff is. Backroom service, you know, you can ask for that, but you have to look, man. It is gonna be hard, but I think you know you can do it. All you have to do is just, I'll play one hole. All you have to do is just like set it up, sit in the middle, set it up, ask for a lap dance. Make sure you smell good. Cause I tell boys straight up, man, you gotta take a shower before you get there and brush your teeth, bro. Brush your teeth, take a shower, wear your good shit. Not your expensive shit, but you know, like some good. Oh crap, bro! I forgot to put the easy shot on. Oh well, shit, I do a difficult shot. Just you know, just wear your good stuff. Cause once you like look good, you smell good, you wear your good stuff, you know. And don't try to game these chicks. I'm trying to tell you, bro. They seen every trick in the book. They know every trick in the book. So you trying to game and lie to them, bro. They heard it all, probably done it all and everything.
That was weak.
But once you do that, you sit in the middle, you spend, you know, your $20 on some lap dances. You know, some of them got backroom service. You know, don't request that out front. You know, just try to get a little lap dance right, you know, at the little main. Then they got the back room, get your wristband on and do all that. So, hey man, look, this is a good series I'm trying to start up called Story Time Series, man, where I tell you random stories of what's been going on with my life and stuff. So this is the club story. This is my first time story, man. It's part one. I hope y'all enjoyed it. It's getting late. I'm just only gonna promote this like probably on YouTube and Twitter. Yeah, I'm promoting on Twitter for sure. I ain't gonna do Facebook and Instagram because it'll be on YouTube though. It'll be public. So if you miss the stream, hey man, you watching the playback on YouTube. I gave you some good advice on how to get ladies at the club. Remember, regular club, older women. 40 and up, they're gonna have fun with you. Strip club, sit in the middle, $200, $200 lap dance. And if you gonna drink, beer. So I gave you good advice. You can't say I ain't give you nothing. I ain't flex on you. I gave you something good. All right, man. Yeah, have a good night. I'm sleepy. Deuces. Peace.